Before the video starts, I'm just gonna apologize for the lighting in the first half of the video. Frown.
So, I was editing the footage that I collected from last week, and I realized that the footage was deleted from my phone. I forgot that when you're editing in like iMovie, which is what I use because I'm cheap, you can't delete videos off of your phone that you're using in the video that you're creating in iMovie. Otherwise, like the file gets like corrupted or something and it just like gets all messed up and you can't access it anymore. So, all the footage I collected from last week was deleted. I realized that I kind of match my little Hufflepuff figure.
Yes, I only painted one hand with nail polish. Now shut up, SMH.
Nothing really happened last week. I basically just did my flashcards for AP Psych on Monday, and then I had the test on, or the quiz or test, I'm not really sure, on Tuesday. I think I did pretty well on that. We'll find out tomorrow. And I had an APUSH test on Wednesday, and I did well on that. I got an 82, which is pretty good because I didn't really know what I was doing. I don't really know what to talk about because I was totally planning on uploading a video about my week, but I messed that up. So here we are. I guess I'll talk about what my plans are for this upcoming week. Oh, there's my cat. Do you want to come say hi? There she is. I think I'm just gonna talk about what I plan on doing for this week, basically. Oh yeah, I had my second psychologist appointment today, which honestly, I don't know if it scares me to say this and then know that I'm gonna be putting this out like on the internet for people to watch, but like, I feel like talking about therapy in an open fashion is what we all need to be striving for. Ultimately, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, it's going to be a little bit awkward in the beginning, but I think we really do need to work on that because it basically just normalizes it, and it, that's always a good thing for those who need it, and so we don't shame people who do go to therapy and stuff like that because it's really not a bad thing. So yeah, today I went to my second appointment, and I did my testing for ADHD, came back negative, which was actually kind of a surprise. It turns out that the root of my problems basically was my anxiety. Shout out to anxiety.
Cause I got depression.
Which, again, I feel a little bit nervous putting that out there, especially since literally anyone can come across this, or, even worse. Obviously, people from my school are going to come across this, and they're going to go, oh no, she's another one of those people. But no. Talking about these things are a little nerve-wracking in the beginning, but I feel like we as a society should get used to talking about them in an open manner, because like I said, it helps like normalize them, and it also helps us like solve these problems, because most of the time they're not really issues, but when they are issues, they need to be taken seriously, and they should not be treated as like jokes, or the people who have these things should not be seen as any less than anyone who doesn't have these things, because it's not their fault. I would not choose to have anxiety if I could have a say in this, but here we are, so we're gonna work on this together, I guess. Basically, my therapist said to focus on things that really like ground me and bring me into like the moment and things like that. So she was like, yoga would be really good, and like things like that. So I was like, sick. I've been kind of wanting to do yoga for a while now, not gonna lie, because I mean I did aerobics for school last year, and before my track season started, and honestly that was like a lot of fun because we did yoga or like meditation. That was very good, I think. It also ends up helping me for track season and for like a lot of other things and stuff. So I'm gonna try to do that actually. I'm gonna try and wake up early and I'm gonna try to meditate every morning. We're setting goals that I'm probably not gonna be able to keep up with, but we're gonna try anyways. But yeah, that's what's happening. Honestly, I am excited because this is one of the things that I feel like this is one of the goals that I feel like I can actually keep up with. Anything other than that probably would be a little bit overwhelming for me, but this is something that I genuinely have been wanting to start doing just because I know it's good for you, just like, just for anyone out there, it's just generally good for people. But like, I kept putting it off, obviously, because I'm not very good at keeping to my goals and stuff. But like, now that it was actually recommended by my therapist, then I think it's a sign from the universe that I should start doing it. So we're gonna start doing that, hopefully. I'm gonna try to keep it, like for right now, I'm gonna start at once a week. And I'm gonna do that in the very middle of the week, I think. So like Wednesdays, because I feel like that's a good place to start. Because to really get into meditation, it takes a little bit of a while because everyone automatically jumps in thinking it's gonna be super easy and stuff, but it takes a while to train your mind basically to like go through the whole process and stuff, to actually like sit down and effectively meditate basically and like actually do it and not just like lay there and fall asleep. It takes a little bit of a while, it takes some practice. So I'm gonna start off slow and then I'm gonna build my way up from there because it's been a while since I've done it. So I'm gonna try to do that and we're just gonna go from there. I think that this is a goal that I can keep up with probably, hopefully. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I guess I'll hopefully have my footage for next week, which would be nice if I don't screw it up again this time. But yeah, last week, honestly, kind of glad that that was the week that I messed up the footage with because it was very boring and uneventful, except for Monday, which is when I did my flashcards. So yeah, insert surviving clip that I have from last week's video. So yeah, thank you for coming back, watching this, tuning in, as the YouTubers say. Yeah, hopefully you guys have a good week, and I'll see you next week.